Salut YouTube, and Sophie here. Welcome back. Today's video is going to be my update for the project that's expensive. It was created by Misty 2 years ago. Yes, this is just third installment. This was created by Misty 2 years ago. Oh my god. And it's also a Fantastic Ladies collab. So I will link the Facebook group in my description box. Basically, in this project, you have to use your most expensive products, 8 to 10, and you can choose whatever goals you want. So I'm surprised I don't have a lot of progress, but I have a few things I want to talk about, so let's do this. First, let's talk about my foundation, which is this one. This is the Bobbi Brown foundation. What is it called? Skin foundation stick in the color Golden Almond. My goal is pretty much to finish everything, yes. So since the last update, I only used it 6 times, but that's because it's so warm, so warm on my skin. I have to find a way to make it work. I think I have found a way now. I'm wearing it. It's still a little bit too warm, as you can see, but it's way less warm than it is out of the stick. I mean, this is how Golden Almond looks like. As you can see, it's warm. So my goal is still to finish it. With my 6 uses, I used up 0.91 grams. I mean, I think I started here and now I am here. Not sure. I feel like that's a lot of progress, but when I wind it down, that's all the progress I have. If the marks are right, I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 more months of progress to make to finish it. I will not dig this out. But I think by the mid-year point, I should have this done. Hopefully, I will use it more than 6 times a month. If I do, this will be out by mid-year. Then I have my concealer from Estée Lauder. This is the, I cannot remember the name. This is the Stay in Place Flawless Wear Concealer. I finally took the stopper out. I'm almost done with it. Since my stop date, I used it 9 times, but can you see this? Yes, I'm missing a piece of my applicator. It broke again. I'm so annoyed. The original Dove applicator broke last year. I think it broke in my Pat McGrath Mothership 5 first impression. I have another one, so I took the doe food from the other concealer and I put it in here, and it broke too. I know I can decant what's left in here into a smaller container so it's easier to reach for. I did it with my Caviar concealer because it did the same thing. But it's also really messy to get the concealer out, and I'm just not, I don't want to do it. So this is retiring. I'm not going to toss it because I properly want to finish it. I'm just going to, work on other concealers, and once I have an empty concealer, I would just use the doe food to get the rest of the product out. So with my 9 concealers, with my 9 uses, I used up 1.26 grams, and I'm pretty sure I have like 1 gram left maybe in here, but for now I'm going to work on this concealer. This is also from Estée Lauder. This is the Double Wear Instant Fix Concealer in the color 6N, I think. Yes, 6N. This part is already empty. I used it, I think I finished it in 2021 maybe. This is how much I have left at the moment, so it's like a little bit less than half of the concealer left. I will work on this one. I think this is my most expensive concealer, because I am working on this one here. I have another one in 7N. I am working on it in my Roulette Pan collab. I actually didn't want to work on this one, but I actually had to look at my inventory to look at the next most expensive concealers. They are all really big concealers, so I'm gonna try to finish this one instead. And also, when I will be done with this one, I can toss the entire thing because this part is already done. It has been for more than a year, so that's actually a good thing. Next, I was supposed to work on my Fenty Pro Filt'r powder. This is still here, so I have not touched my Pro Filt'r. Then I have my second skin foundation stick, skin foundation stick from Bobbi Brown. This one is in the color Cool Espresso, and this is this color on my hand. I'm using this one as a cream bronzer slash cream contour. I used it 5 times since the last update. I used up 0.2 grams. Here you can see how much I have used up. I could not draw a line because I mean it would have just make a thick line. Next time maybe. Yes, this is really pigmented, so I have to be careful. It's quite a bit cool tone as well. Right now I think I'm almost at my lightest, not quite yet. So it's really strong. When I will get a little bit more colors, I think I will be able to use more of it. Also these, because this is the same product, they are quite creamy but also just a little bit too nourishing for my skin, so I have to like almost like blot them off before even setting them. Like once it has warmed up to my skin, I'm almost looking greasy really, so I blot with like a paper towel, and then I do my cream blush and then powder. So yeah. Next I have, I'm not going to show you, I'm just going to show you the packaging because I'm too lazy. I have my Pat McGrath Mothership 5 bronze seduction palette. I'm not trying to pan this palette, I just want to get use out of it because it's expensive. So since the last update I used it 4 times, which is a lot for a palette because I don't reach for my palettes. So yeah, I don't weigh this because it's too heavy. I don't have, and I mean I'm not trying to pan it, so tracking the weight is not really useful for me. I just want to track my usage. So 4 uses so far. Next I have my Caviar stick from Laura Mercier. I'm trying again to finish this. This one is in the color Jungle. It's like a really deep green. These are really creamy. I mean really creamy, way more creamy than I thought they would be. As you can see, mine's broken because it's not winding down. Since the intro, not since the last update, I have used it 6 times. I cannot draw a line. Same thing, it's just under it. It's because it's so creamy, I don't need to use a lot because it's spread. It spreads really well on my lids, so I do not use a lot. I thought it was going to go faster, but I really think it's going to take me all year to hopefully finish it. It doesn't crease on me though, which is really good, but it's super creamy. Like, it's super creamy. Next, I have my liquid lipstick. This is from the brand SLA. This is the Lip Crush Liquid Matte Lipstick in the color Crush. I used it 3 times since the last update. So I used up 0.1, no. Yes, I used up 0.1 grams since the introduction. This one was also in last year's That's Expensive project pan. Hopefully I will finish this. I just have to remember to wear lipstick at the moment, which is not easy. I forgot to talk about it, but let's talk really quickly about my brow mascara. This is the Graphic Brow Fix by Zoeva in the color Bistre. I don't like brow mascara. It's not that I don't like them, like I don't like the effect of them in my brows. I don't have any need for them. Oh, I lost the lights. Yeah, because I tried to film this 3 times. Yeah, I don't have really any need for this one, but look, it's here. I need to use this up. Since the last update, I used it 8 times. I used up 0.08 grams, and when I panned the other color I had in 2020, I think it took me the whole year. So yeah, it's not, I don't think it's doing a lot for my brows. Maybe they look a little bit more textured, but like I said, I don't have really any need for a brow mascara. Then I have this from Nars. This is the Velvet Matte Lip Pencil in the color Mysterious Red. As you can see, it's really small. I only used it twice since the last update, so I cannot draw a new line on my paper, so I'm not going to show you. The weight also went up for some reason. Hopefully I can finish this year. I also have my Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Medium Lipstick. Which formula is this? I think they are the matte lipsticks. This is what I have on my lips today. I'm not a fan. It's not really the color. The color is like meh. The texture of the matte lipstick, I know a lot of people are really a fan of the matte. They're really a fan of the Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks in general, but I know a lot of people like the matte lipsticks because they are not drying, which they are not, but I don't have dry lips, so it's not really a concern of mine. But they feel quite, to me, they feel waxy on the lips. They're not drying, but they feel waxy. I would have preferred if they were more like velvety. I think it's a better sensation on the lips. It's quite heavy. Saying all that, I used it 6 times since the introduction. My goal is to use it 20 times because this lipstick is like a year old. I don't want to finish it yet, but I want to get some use out of it because I did not put it in my 2022 That's Expensive project pan and did not use it all year. Cannot have that. So yeah, I have 6 uses, 14 to go. Have I talked about everything? Oh yes, I did. I thought I had one more product to talk about. No. So that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to check out my intro as well as Misty's channel, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.